Good luck. Good luck, all. Starting countdown in 10. Alright, they are. We're ready to get off to the races. This is gonna be a exciting race. There's a lot of things going on in the seed. Holy shit. Holy shit. My god, look at the look. So, what is going on here? Look at this STT. Second chance once more. Levels has master and limit. It's 2 pages on drives. Our magnets in 100 acre, DC, and also an HB. So this might be a really fucked up seed. I think this is gonna be super messed up. Oh yeah, Ragnoth and Dewi struggling to pick the proper dream weapons they want. Alright, well, time to see the different routing. We see that JHobz is prepping to go straight to 100 acre right now, see what's there. I believe Ragnoth and Dewi have agreed to both do the Pride Lands opener. Honestly, I think it's pretty strong to just go through there right away. Like, it puts you both on level so that you're more confident with other places, and it's like, it's a co-op ABN. Both players must ABN. So there's really like no reason not to. Okay, so we see Adam going into Pride Lands as well. Alright, so we see one strategy on one side, and then the more normal looking, let's split across and spread across worlds strategy from JHobz and Adam. I wonder what JHobz is gonna find here. I believe there's nothing important in Pride Lands at the moment. Okay, there's an accessory slot. Oh, guard is in Pride Lands. And a drive gauge up. That's good. They already have located the Battlefields of War, so that is one thing from our lovely Dewi. And on the top, JHobz has found a magnet in the, what is it, the courtyard. So that's honestly pretty good. I think you have to just push this, right? You just don't leave. And especially if you're like low on levels, yeah. So JHobz can actually just get some speed here, which is also good for him. Since he's in the auto scroller, we can check in. I believe Dewi is our current leader in Pride Lands out of everyone else. So we can go see what he's up to. Wow, explosions here. That's kind of good. That's kind of good. And a finishing plus. Wow, okay. That's actually pretty damn good. Alright, unfortunately, no fire. Actually no, Dewi has yet to check the last 2 chests. Dewi's checking those now. Report. Oh, okay, so Pride Lands is now done. Alright, not too bad. Alright, so Dewi is going to be doing shotguns on the left side, or the right side of the GOA. And then Ragnoth will be carrying on going to DC, following in JHobz instead. We'll probably see JHobz and Dewi maybe go to Agrabah each right after. Oh, sorry, no. JHobz and Ragnoth going to Agrabah, while the others cover the other shotguns. so far in TR, nothing of immediate interest from what I could see. That earring is kind of nice. It does, I believe, 2 magic increase, so it's still usable. Oh, JHobz is at level 1 damage. This is gonna be a long beat fight. At least like 15 seconds beat fight. It's rough. Yeah, this dude just does not die. Here we go. Oh, so Adam's the one going to, what do you call it? Agrabah. Okay, Trinity. So honestly, with just that alone, maybe if JHobz gets like a little bit more extra stuff, that might... Oh, he gets picture. Oh, it's perfect. Okay, so no Windows, no Terra, Marley coin flip today. Yet again. With honestly an early Trinity, pushing that STT for second chance once more is definitely probably pretty good. We might see that happen like pretty soon. They're probably gonna wait to get draws, maybe magnets or a fire to or an additional fire, just so they can like make it even faster. Okay, money pouch from Dewi in the Halloween Town fight. Oh, they already have a draw. I see it from JHobz's perspective. So honestly, full sending STT doesn't seem that bad. Oh, I never noticed. There's a Valor on levels as well. Where's Final located? Final is all by itself an OC, which kind of sucks, but as the only check there, if they find Light and Dark, wow, Master's on, or Valor's on Master too, from Dewi's perspective. But in any case, with having the Final be an OC as its one and only check, we literally might see them not touch OC at all after the shotgun. So Dewi's gonna shotgun right now, see if he can find out that Final. If he doesn't find it, I think OC might be one of the last worlds to do, just because it's only for 1 check. And it literally is like the least important check because you can force it potentially. Now granted, that is if they find Light and Dark, they can do it dead last. If they don't find Light and Dark at any point and they need Final for any particular reason, then we might see them push it. It probably won't happen for a while, but that option is available. Wow, it's in the shotgun. Never mind. That's actually insane. So OC is just done. We do not have to see OC. Let's see. That's actually crazy. Should have rated. Yeah, so we see JHobz going, I believe, yep, Ragnoth following immediately in Dewi's steps to get that final form. Since we're seeing some small crossover shotgun, let's take a peek.
Really hoping you'd get a torn pin. Final form's in the shotgun here. It's the third chest.
So we can level that and have better.
Yeah. Yeah, come get this. I'll do Twilight Town and I'll just level it. I'll leave it at the base of the tower.
And they got that communication on deck. So I'll probably see Adam go immediately for that, like as soon as he can. Oh, I didn't acknowledge that, but there was a Hori Slash in the LOD shotgun. That's honestly really good. I know we jokingly say that Ragnoth and Dewi, all they do is Berserk Hori. It's especially Dewi, who has made a video about it. That was a fun fact. Oh, that's actually really nice. There's an XP boost in the Agrabah shotgun. Didn't see that from Adam's perspective. Wonder what's in Twilight Town as well. That is JHobz is the first person to go to Twilight Town at the moment. We'll see if he finds anything of value here. Okay, that's 2 draws. So STT looking pretty good right now. I do remember peeking into a JHobz stream, and JHobz has actually said that one of the biggest things he likes to go for is second chance once more. Mostly just because it does make things way more comfortable for a lot of people. So we could just see him do that, like, right away. Okay, so there's a torn page on Valor 2, as we see from Dewi leveling at the moment. Alright, so all TT has is just a reflect, which is honestly pretty good. Like, having a reflect this early is really, really nice. So JHobz right now is actually... Oh, that's unfortunate, because of the sword and shield, or what is it, sword staff difference. And also, actually no. So Dewi on shield, you get master pretty early on, but because JHobz is only level 5, he doesn't know where that master is. So he actually is losing out on a bit of leveling, or optimal leveling here, by going here like right now. A little bit unfortunate, but it's not the end of the world. In theory, you might be able to catch up on levels in what level was. Or you're banking on having to finish all of Twilight Town to accommodate that as well. They even prioritized doing SCT and levels early when they were pre-planning before the start. JHobz and Adam? Okay. I didn't hear that. I didn't hear much of their pre-game talk. But that totally makes sense. Well, that's a pretty nice beast castle. You get Wisdom, Reflect, and Genie in the shotgun before wardrobe. It's honestly really, really good of beast castle. Unfortunate you lose out on the Wisdom leveling spot of the first fight, but I mean you can level Valor there, so you're kind of getting away with it. Now, unfortunately, it doesn't really matter too much because it's only 2 proofs and there's a magnet, but you're likely not getting any of those things until you finish leveling. Oh, Twilight Town is done. Twilight Town is done at the base of the tower, like inside the tower, with just the thunder there. That's interesting. So because of that, you literally lose out on all of Twilight Town's potential final level. So if you need to level final, you basically have all of... What is it? You have all of the whatever it was, and maybe the random one-off final leveling spots in other worlds, like a second visit. But this is gonna be super close. If things are deep on final levels, that's a problem. Alright, so Hobbs following in Adam's footsteps, trying to remember all the chests that had the important checks. I think he's doing a pretty good job right now. He made sure to grab the XP boosts. Oh, all 3 of these are important checks. Okay. So good comms from their side. Ragnoth, don't do it. I see Ragnoth's perspective. Don't do it, Ragnoth. he's gonna. Well, we'll find out if he actually does commit to this. Oh, flash step in Beast's castle. It's honestly pretty good. Wow, so Ragnoth is doing this. He actually just legitimately is doing this. So he's doing Berserkori on Roxas. So that's going to be interesting. Since we are playing a little bit of catch up on the other 2 perspectives, we can take a peek here. So when you're doing the Berserkori, you basically want to cure right before Roxas does the RC to do the duel. Oh, actually no, he's gonna go Trinity. That's even better. Yeah, you can see he's prepped on Trinity. Alright, so now he has no MP, and he's in Berserk. Getting the free extra damage from doing 2 Trinities, and he goes for it. Oh, please don't drop it. So again, we don't have scan, but this is... Oh, that's so unfortunate. It's super, super tough. Now, at least Ragnoth knows he doesn't have to pick up single chest. Actually, no, you can pick up this one. I forgot what this one was. Right, key item. Which you need, technically. Even though you might not actually know. This is a ABN, so you pick it up, even if you die. We'll see him give this another go-ahead. Now it is marginally faster to do Berserkori kill, but at this point, it might have been on par if he just quick ran instead of doing the fight. Okay, so Dewi is leveling Valor right now. Trying to maximize that. He's already Valor 6, that's wild. Oh, yeah, he's quick running. Okay. Ragnoth is just over it. Alright, let's take a gander at Dewi's perspective. So at the moment, he's just trying to maximize his levels as much as he can. He has the Valor and Torn Page. Still trying to look for the sword or skill and crossbones and the last Torn Page. His forms levels 6, 3, 2, and 1. So he's actually, if he goes to TT, because he will have to go to T2, he will be able to get, I think, final all the way to maybe 6. Pardon Ragnoth, by the way. Sometimes there are internet issues, so it may start and drop. Alright, so Adam, now all done. Getting the picture, Trinity, and now has the magnets as well. Even better tools. JHobz, the first one to go to Beast Castle for their team. I feel like you gotta just like start pushing shit, right? You go STT? Hell yeah. Alright. I'm down. I like it. I like it. STT ASAP. You have what is it? Second chance once more. So an XP boost. So honestly, it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good for just going straight for STT, like right away. You don't gain too much you don't gain like really much of an advantage more than that, especially if you need to get this membership card. We know, or at least from Adam's perspective, Adam knows that in order to get those 2 proofs in HB, you have to go get membership card. That's actually interesting that you can think about it as a super low priority. So it's only 2 proofs. Proofs literally do nothing for them in this seed. Now, granted, technically speaking, the proof of peace can unlock mushroom check, but that's within HB as well, or HB2 rather. So they can literally do HB dead last and maximize how much they actually can get. One of the things I've been thinking of is if you go to HB at roughly the same time in this kinds of settings, one person can go one way and do core. The other person, the other team member, can go right to 1k or Demix on 1k. Alright, so Ragnoth done with Roxas, finds a torn page after him. Trying to see if he can scope out where the remainder of these checks are. It is 2 cures and a torn page, so not extremely valuable. However, the torn pages are like probably the most valuable check right now at the moment. That's so unfortunate for Ragnoth. You definitely don't want to see deaths like that. Alright, so Dewi is doing the chest routing. I believe he and Ragnoth are trying to remember which chests are the useful ones. So that's why you see Dewi skipping some chests, grabbing others. Okay, so he successfully grabs the correct experience boost chest. Now he just leaves and goes to the bazaar. JHobz getting the 1 cycle. Really, really good. It's honestly super easy to do. Ragnoth also doing the Trinity finish first fight here. Oh, he kills him. That's unfortunate. He might be like several hits away then. Oh, okay, he's only like 10 hits away. Wasn't even that bad. Right, Adam gets an aerial spiral from the Dusk fight in STT. That's pretty good. And a shock charm plus. That's nice. So when they eventually get more forms, then Adam will have access to shock charm plus Thundara, which is pretty insane damage. Alright, unfortunately, this may be a slow Twilight Thorn fight for Adam. I'm curious to know where Dewi and Ragnoth go immediately after this. How is Beast not dead? Oh, okay, he's dead now. Damn, they just have lots of health. A lot of health. Yep, Adam gets DM'd again. Quite unfortunate, you don't have scans, so you can't see how much damage you're doing. Twilight Thorn is relatively squishier than you think. Literally, if you fall under like 70% HP and you can't kill, then he just goes into a DM and you literally can't do anything about it. Also, what's up, Zach? How's it going, dude? Alright. So now JHobz and Adam know that they are done with Beast Castle in Beast Room. Ooh, JHobz contemplating where he wants to go. Really? He goes to SP. Interesting. It's a interesting choice to go here. In these settings, it's kind of okay to double up on where you want to go. So maybe JHobz just didn't want to double up and wants to go somewhere, which I kind of disagree with going here for chicken. Oh, that's a death like that is really bad, especially because how far you have to walk back up. Hey, what's up, Jared? Alright, it's a little spooky. Yeah, you take way too much damage from the first 10-second hit. I think you need the damage control in order to potentially live and get to actual 1 HP. The reason why JHobz is getting as low as possible is because he's going to summon Stitch, and Stitch has passive healing. So if he takes the first hit from a soldier, he's under half for experience boost. However, if Stitch heals, he'll instantly go over, so he will actually just lose out on the XP boost immediately, and he'll take damage again. So it's rather quite unfortunate. Oh, I just looked at Dewi's menu. They have a vanilla XP boost key. Gullwing has XP boost. That's interesting. So we see Dewi now taking his shot at leveling. Oh, okay. So this is kind of spooky. It's kind of unfortunate, but Dewi is taking the time to go through the menus, try to recall which chests were the important checks to tell Ragnoth, I believe. So Ragnoth is now in Twilight Town. Or not Twilight Town, SP. Alright, so while they do that, we can take a peek at Adam's perspective. See what he grabs here. They are still missing the second chance once more and a proof in SCT at the moment. Ooh, that's honestly, this is very fitting of STT. Just nothing at all until you get to mansion. It's always in the mansion. Alright, so JHobz going through the rest of Port Royal, trying to get this one reflect. Hopefully it's early. If not, it's not exactly the end of the world. That means you just gotta do the drive lottery. Meanwhile, we can take a peek, and this is what Ragnoth and Dewi are doing. They are both XP grinding right now to get the form, to get the membership card, so they can just book it and try to maximize their potential form leveling. Because Dewi has leveled quite a bit of forms. Oh, membership card on 30 for Dewi, which I think actually might be like if high 40s, 50 maybe for Ragnoth, which is kind of spooky. I actually wonder if that's the case. I'm not exactly sure on how the spread works, or I'm not. I don't remember it as much. Rather. Oh, okay. I realized now. Dewi was checking his menu. Oh, that's unfortunate for Ragnoth. Yeah, Dewi was checking his menu so that he could find out where the Gullwing key is. So he was looking over and over for it. I don't believe he had found it. Alright, so while these guys XP boost, let's go back to Adam and see what he finds. So hopefully, okay. Fun fact, by the way, for those who don't know, second chance is guaranteed, not data. It could be on Axel 2. That'll be the farthest they may have to go. No datas can ever hold second chance or once more. Oh wow, it's done. Okay. So honestly, it's just in the mansion. Kinda sucks, but it's very fitting for how these randos work. Okay, so Dewi at level 43, 43, 45. Honestly, pretty good stats. Has not found limit though, which is kind of spooky. Oh, okay. So Adam now following immediately in JHobz steps to get the reflect. So I believe every chest was dead, so Adam could literally just book it straight in and out of all these fights. Go straight to the force fight, or sorry, 1 minute fight, get the reflect, and peace out. And honestly, having that reflect as early as you can is pretty good. Oh, unfortunate for Ragnoth. He's losing out on levels right now, just because Stitch of passive healing. If he gets lucky, he might be able to... Oh, he's actually really low on time. It's not gonna matter. Yeah, super unfortunate. So that means, hopefully, he can make up the levels in the Warden Over Was. It's honestly probably fine. You're not gonna make up that many levels on, what is it? Port Royal, as we found out just now, from Hobbs and Adam's perspective. I mean, 35-36 is not bad stats. Those are not terrible. I kind of wish one of these guys would maybe push TT, but at the same time, it's totally understandable that you want to like wait as long as you possibly can. Okay, Halloween Town. Honestly, pretty safe pick. You haven't touched this world at all. You should just go in and start making progress. We did see that fairly common yesterday for our qualifier, where a lot of people and teams were putting off worlds till pretty much dead last. A lot of them you really just don't have to go to, but then it's just kind of unfortunate when you do have to go through the slog that is the first visit. I believe Dewi is actually our first one in STT at the moment, or sorry, in LOD. Don't believe anyone else has, aside from the shotguns from the perspective of whichever racer. Man, that is rather unfortunate that Dewi does not have the limit levels. He is going to the minute fight. He'll probably be there. So not having limit for that fight alone does make it pretty unfortunate. Interesting though that Ragnoth actually has the limits. So Ragnoth's missing the membership card, but has the limit. Dewi has the membership card, but does not have the limit. So that really goes to show how much picking a different dream weapon really matters. If you pick the sword route, I'm pretty sure that membership card is 50. Or it might be deep, rather. Alright, Ragnoth getting that Valor 2. Now he has all the forms, so he actually might go to Twilight Town now. You could really, like, maximize how much your final levels are. Yep, chucks everything to ethers, and where are you going? Going STT? Oh, he finds the XP boost key. There he goes. That's super unfortunate timing. Dang. Okay. Okay, I like this. Gets it from Beast's Castle, or oh, never mind, does not. Or not Beast's Castle, Agrabah. Yeah, you definitely don't want to see the pacing like this. It is rather unfortunate. Okay, so Dewi leveling a little bit more of a wisdom form. I believe he'll actually just go fight Roxas. Yeah, he has way better stats, so he won't be having any bit of struggles. Oh, Dewi just doing Fast and Furious. Very funny. It's honestly the best damage you could do, I think, at that point. So it makes sense. Poor VV getting obliterated by JHobz. Meanwhile, Adam about to book it straight to Beast Room. Oh, actually, one thing that we might see is we might just see Dewi full clear tower, potentially. It's like, honestly, not a bad idea. Literally, they have all the tools to do so. Alright, tries to take damage. One more hit, perfect. Never mind, he got boned. That's super fortunate. The box swipe is honestly probably the most annoying attack from those guys. Because you drop out of it as a combo, like, pretty much all the time. Oh, he didn't get hit? Come on. There we go. He got it. Super unfortunate. But it's, at least he's getting to XP grind. Did forget to put on the XP boost key, so he's losing out a little bit. And to clarify for those who are on the knowledge of how form leveling works, or Sora leveling works, the last checks that Dewi has on levels is level 46, level 48, and level 50. So hopefully he's lucky and it's not too deep in, but it's probably actually level 50. I believe Ragnoth got that limit form a level 30 or something like that. Yep. Dewi going straight in. Gonna do, I believe, Berserk, Hori, I think maybe Duck Flare? I don't recall if they had it or not. Yep. Level 46, level 48, and level 50 Wolf Scout. At least from Dewi's perspective. It's level 41, level 44, 46, 48, 50. That's where the level spread is, or where the important checks are on levels. Shoutouts to Haru, formerly goes by Crunchy. She made a sheet. It's in the Rando Discord, and it shows the check spread for Rando specifically. So the next level check setting is based off of that sheet alone. Or rather, the numbers are. Alright, so because Adam has a second chance once more from STT, he's able to get to 1 HP, which is what you exactly want with Stitch. You want to get almost as low HP as possible with Stitch. That's like sorted within reason because of the passive HP regen. So he's maximizing how much he can get out of this right now. Oh, this is interesting from Dewi. He has to do Goof just so he can get it back into Berserk. Alright, makes it through. He's fine now. Alright, JHobz about to grab the 2 checks and is now going to peace out of STT. So he actually may go back and do levels. I believe he went and failed, so he will actually probably give that another go right now. And especially again, since form leveling is so like needed, or having proper routing around it, you have to get back there. You can't ignore it for too long. Alright, so we see Dewi finds a glide and Shadow Archive, so both good things. Ragnoth, trying to level as much as you can. Yeah, it's super unfortunate for Dewi. Dewi is leveling. What you want to do for the Samurai is you want to try to get them to do the long extended combo that they do, and you can do that by hitting them and provoking them into doing damage. Otherwise, you're kind of just praying that Sora naturally falls out. It's kind of dumb, but it's like, you gotta do what you gotta do. Nope, yeah, that would kill. That would also kill. What's up, Wolf Scout? Oh, it's level 46 for limit. Okay. Dang, so that's still pretty far. Okay, Ragnoth being the first one to go to STT. Alright. Interesting that you see Adam going to Hall of Ashen. Kind of this, I feel like they definitely disagree with this in a way. Again, literally it's just 2 proofs. Like, those are probably next to pages that you don't need to go to, and a final form that you don't need if you can force it already early on. Proofs are probably one of the most useless things in these settings. Now, granted, obviously, there's obviously like for example, Proof of Peace unlocks Mushrooms, Proof of Connection unlocks Terra, but based on the currency at the moment, we don't need to worry about HP, because Peace is an HP. You'll get it eventually if you need it, and then you don't have Terra, so doing HP is kind of just maybe, I think, a thinking space, potentially. Just let me go do some kind of content while I figure out what I want to do. Yes, Space Cat. Both racers must ABN their respective trackers. So it is not a collaborative ABN. It is both players must ABN, and you can cooperatively share info about the seed. And yes, the slower loadless time will be their team's finish time. So for example, if JHobz somehow, let's say he finishes now, but Adam finishes 5 minutes later, we go by Adam's finish time. Alright, hopefully JHobz will actually get some good levels out of this. I don't believe he has the Gullwing key, which is very unfortunate. I will actually clarify. Let me see if I can double check what that is. Gullwing was level 34 for sword, level 15 for shield, level 17 for strength. That's super unfortunate. So Sword Gang, which is either Adam or JHobz, is it's not looking good. Wait, so that's just super unfortunate. JHobz is just not using the experience boost key, so he's actually just losing out on even more levels. Oh man, definitely don't want to see that. Alright, so we see Adam going in the core. We can take a gander at that and see how far he has to go. Reminder, y'all, that core skip and shiny skip are disabled for this seed. Or rather, yeah, they are disabled, so you can attempt to do it, but if you do these skips without doing the fights associated before them, then you will just get warped back to the room you just came from. So in order to progress through core, you have to do these fights, which Adam can kind of comfortably do if he wants. He has the stats that he needs for it. JHobz, on the other hand, will probably need to level a tiny bit more. Level 37, he could probably do it fine. And again, this is where it plays out into a cooperative ABN, where you don't have to do this right away. You can opt to do it later, and your partner can do the other half. So it's oh no! That's so unfortunate. Oh no, JHobz. Oh no, dude. You don't want to see that. Oh man, so that's just 2 minutes gone. That is indeed just 2 minutes gone. Oh man. So I think with that alone, that might potentially cost this. There is a stray chance that depending on how fights go and how far you need to push for other worlds, because some other worlds are not done, we may need to, or they may counterbalance. Like for example, if someone has to fight a super boss and there's a death later, right? That may balance out. Dewi's at level 7 of Valor and has not found anything else, so that's one form done. Only stage we have fast, true. HB is indeed done. So that's pretty okay. Now again, it does kind of suck because if you're trying to route in levels, you're losing out on a wisdom leveling spot in 1k. So that's like the only downside in a way, but it's not that bad. You will have to go out of your way somewhere else. So like, for example, they can go to Disney Castle, level it there. You can go level in LOD. Man, how deep is this page and skill and crossbones on levels or in forms? So Dewi, for the record, is at level 7 of Valor, level 6 of Wisdom, level 3 of Limit, level 4 of Master, level 2 of Master, level 4 of Final. So he still has quite a ways to go. He can level Final in TT. He still has that option. He should be able to get it to 7. Master leveling is going to be the kind of tricky one. You do know you have to fight Xigbar. Or you have to, not fight Xigbar, you have to fight Luxord at the very minimum. So you can level in the Gambler room there. You also could maybe level on Core, like how Adam did. It's honestly just super... It's going to be interesting to route in forms at the moment, because a lot of things are ending way sooner than you kind of would like if you want to maximize form leveling. Okay, so Limit 5 had a page. Now we just need to figure out where skill and crossbones is. On Final 6? Yeah, I'm on Final 6. You are absolutely correct. Not on Limit 6. So it could be a Master. So again, with Sean, you skip disabled, actually, what Dewi can opt to do is you can level Master right here on the Bolt Towers. That is an option. So in the first fight before Shan Yu, there is the Bolt Tower, and those guys actually drop a decent amount of drive warps. So we can opt to level there right now. Okay, so JHobz is following in Adam's footsteps, going to clear out all of HB. Get the magnet, Proud Fang, 2 proofs. Oh, okay, so Dewi just opts to get through the fight super quick. Just trying to figure out where you can level. What is it? Where you can level master with how Dewi's doing things. Maybe he'll do it on the second fight. He honestly might do Trinity again, which is fine. You just lose out on leveling form, potentially. Alright, so Shanyu had a Thunder, and LOD is now dead. So we do not need to do Danzig Bar, no Storm Rider, no Throne Room. It's honestly pretty good. Okay, yeah, Dewi is just gonna go straight for Luxord. He'll probably level Master as soon as he beats the fight. Oh, actually, that is something to note. You can level Master in Agrabah, as what Ragnoth is doing right now. That is indeed a good spot. So Dewi going to clear off Luxord with double limit. Check the ether, yep. So you can just kill him right now, right away. Double limit form is pretty damn good. Oh man, it's so weird seeing Valor leveling on Prison Keeper. I've done it before. Everyone's probably done it at least once. But you slowly realize it's probably not worth it if you want to get through this fight ASAP. Like, you'll probably make up the levels for Valor by doing, like, other things. Alright, so Ragnoth at Master 3. We can see how far they go. Not on Master 4. I believe we saw that as well from Ava's perspective, that it was not Master 4. Oh, these guys actually drop a huge chunk of Drive Orbs, yeah. Alright, do we clear through Syx? Still has to find this last one page. Alright, there it is. So Syx is done again. The qualifier seed had it done on the check after Syx. This one done on Syx this time. So very interesting. Oh man, come on. Give Ragnoth this master level. Just give it to him. Oh, it's on Master 6. Okay. So Drives is now done. Master 6 is the farthest they need to go. Which is honestly not too bad. That is actually not that bad. So is it? That's 2 6s, Master 6, I think 6 and 5, one of those two. Alright, so there are a couple checks left in Agrabah. The Bone Fist and the Fire. So hopefully this is right about there. If not, we'll probably see Ragnoth just clear Agrabah 2 right away. Okay, Bone Fist. And there's the Blizzard on Oogie. So you just gotta clear Oogie, you don't need Bone Fist. So it's honestly pretty good. Alright, so you have to do Agrabah 2 for a fire. Quite unfortunate, but it's not the end of the world. Alright, so Dewi going to... Sorry, Ragnoth following Dewi, as Dewi has finished 100 Acre, clears it out, knows that the farthest you have to go is in Spooky Cave for the Torn page. Oh, does Ragnoth have that page actually? Yeah, Ragnoth doesn't have it. So he has to go through and finish The World Never Was, just so we can access Spooky Cave. Oh, okay, I see what's going on from Adam's perspective. Adam is leveling final right now to try to see where it is. Because again, with how the pacing works and everything, you don't know where the forms are. And like, I think Adam is the first one to push for forms. So he's done with final. Notice it's not on final 7, or for any final, rather. So that's actually good news for JHobz. Final leveling is kind of not the greatest. It's really easy, but it's just not the greatest because you're restricted to such very specific spots to level it. Oh, that's interesting. Actually, I just noticed that Ragnoth is actually the first one for their team to actually enter Twilight Town. So Ragnoth will clear. He probably won't level final since he knows it's done. It's kind of a waste potentially. He might level it, but it does kind of take up some time, and I'm not sure what they're willing to weigh in these situations. Because you don't know if you don't, like, at least they don't know if they have to fight, like, Data Lexaeus yet, or AS Data Lexaeus. They don't know about HB yet. I think that's it, actually. Yeah, so the only thing that you would want to level final for their perspective, is for Lexaeus. That is, like, the hardest thing at the moment. Because we're done with pretty much every other world. HB is finished. Elodie's finished. Homing Town's finished. SP's finished. World Never Was is finished. So yeah, it's literally just the only things that you have to worry about is Agrabah. Alright, so Dewi trying to level master. Oh, that's unfortunate. Falls a little short. There we go. Man, that's a sick strat. Uses the combo master to rise up. Alright, he's actually right there. I believe that if you do the dancer fight, at the balloons respawn. So he actually might go, if he knows that fact, he might go back for the balloons and try to level final. Or sorry, level master again. Okay, so we see Ragnoth going to Agrabah 2. So hopefully that fire if you want the seed to end as quickly as possible, you want that fire to show up right away in the rune chamber. Otherwise, it's gonna be a little spooky. Alright, HB confirmed done by Dewi. So Ragnoth can kind of just go whenever. Like, he's, right now, I think Ragnoth's trying to do, he's just gonna clear content and passively level. And then, when he needs to, he will finish leveling in probably the world it ever was after Zigbar. Yep, there goes Dewi getting the reflect immediately, and he's probably just gonna book it straight to tower. He might do the Trinity kill here, or the Trinity finish. Oh, he's actually just gonna level final. Yeah, I guess there's still the Lexaeus scare of sorts. Not really a scare, but just might as well. Oh, also, that is a thing to consider. You can potentially crash with Trinity if you don't do it right, so doing final magnets, or final Magnega to finish the fight is probably the fastest and safest thing you could do. Alright, we see JHobz trekking through to the one where it was, wanting to follow Adam's footsteps to get those torn pages and clear out to Spooky Cave. Oh, that's unfortunate. You got DM'd. Alright, we can, let's take a peek at, from Ragnoth's POV. Where is the fire?
Guess I'll just go to SCT.
Okay, it's on Genie Jafar onward. So we see Dewi and STT. Adam going onward to do LOD now. Oh yeah, they still are missing the Skill and Crossbones and Torn page, so they actually cannot go to Spooky Cave with the Torn page, which is rather unfortunate. Oh, that's so spooky from Adam, or from JHobz. Yeah, I don't think Hobbs knows the Thunder loop, the Thunder Explosion loop. If you're trying to do it, you want to make sure that you go into a whiff attack. So you whiff an attack, go into a Thunder, then go to Explosion right away. But since he went for the Thunder immediately, yeah. So he's finally doing it. His RV is not there though. Oh no! Okay, somehow lived through that. I'm actually very shocked. The fire is on Genie Jafar, so no Lexaeus. So this seed is done. Seed is basically now done. All they gotta do is clean up. So Dewi has to just level Master to 6, and he's done. Ragnoth, all he has to do is clear out all of LOD to Shanyu. Do the rest of the one wherever it was, go to Oogie. And do the chest in Spooky Cave. So not terribly that much content. Honestly, the advantage right now is currently in favor of Dewi and Ragnoth, simply just because they've maximized how much they can get from form leveling, or they've figured out where the form level stuff checks are. Alright, Ragnoth through with Zigbar. Oh, Adam getting trolled by the Nightwalker. And the soldier. Oh, that's so unfortunate. I was getting the tiny little smacks there. Oh yeah, Ragnoth still has to get this membership card. He's quite a bit of ways. Opting not to waste time to go into final, and just going to stay as base Sora. Honestly, if you had a level, this is like probably one of the best places to go. Level 40, so now Ragnoth has level 41, 44, and I believe this membership card is 46 or 44? So we're nearing the end for levels for Ragnoth. Oh, that's so unfortunate for Ragnoth. Got a little greedy by doing the extra finisher, and unfortunately had to deal with that hit. This should actually just kill. Oh, actually, it might not kill for Ragnoth. Okay, he's opting to just do slap shot, double hits, so that he gets him low enough. Oh, yeah, he's good. Alright, hopefully Adam gets this level right now. Or this limit check here. He's 1 limit away from it. Oh, please. Yeah, he has to go for this. Perfect. Alright, he gets the torn page. That's all he needs to know. Now we can go get the torn page with Spooky. So now JHobz knows. But that might not be enough. That honestly might not be enough. They might be a little bit too far behind. Oh yeah, that also is super unfortunate. JHobz does not have the limit yet because of the, what is it? Weapon choice matters. So, unfortunately this might be that might just be the nail in the coffin. Just on not being able to maximize leveling as soon as you can. And also the unfortunate death to screens by, not getting to the screen on time. Oh, so Adam got it. Alright, so Adam now can relay it is Limit 5, Master 6. So for JHobz, trying to route Master 6 in is going to be kind of spooky. Because where do you have it? You have LOD for JHobz and Agrabah. Those are the only 2 spots, which is fine. They would do the job. Okay, so Ragnoth is just currently leveling right now. He's not leveling final necessarily, he's just XP grinding. Gamblers is kind of fine. For a co-op perspective and how you're trying to route things, you want to level in a world that you have to progress through. So leveling on screens, or sorry, leveling in Agrabah, because you have to do Agrabah. Leveling Master during this force fight that Dewi is in, for example, makes the most sense. Not necessarily this fight, but like Treasure Room. Having to go out of your way to another room to solely level a form is pretty rough and hard to justify, especially at this kind of level. For this these kinds of tournaments. Oh, JHobz, that's so unfortunate. Got DM'd. There's this giant range of HP for Luxord where he will just DM you. Even if his bar's not flashing red or anything, he will just DM you. And unfortunately, JHobz did a little bit too much damage in prior phases and got DM'd. Alright, so maybe Dewi will go Master here. He is at Final 5, so he should just get it. Yep, level 50 membership card for Ragnoth. Quite unfortunate, but honestly, it's not the worst thing. Yep, level 6 for Dewi, getting it from the Treasure Room fight. So he's all good there. Now all Dewi has to do is go to Genie Jafar, can literally ignore the 2 chests, just go straight to the minigame as per usual. Ragnoth getting the proof of connection, and now Ragnoth literally knows he does not have to check any chests and can go straight to dancers. So you can see him just booking straight for it. So I think at this point, this definitely probably is indeed just GG's. It's funny that they've both equally left Vexen, the potential Vexen last. I think it was just on Oogie. They'll actually maybe just both finish roughly at the same time. Because Ragnoth still has to... Oh, never mind. Ragnoth is actually pretty far behind. Ragnoth still has to do all of LOD, which is like a 7-minute, 7-minute trek to Shanyu by himself. And then going for the 1 chest and Spooky is kind of last priority. Alright, Adam done with Oogie. Now all Adam has left to clear is again, same thing, didn't get the Torn page, so now can finally do 100 Acre, can go do Port Royal for the Reflect from Minute Fight. I think he's just opting to end on Minute Fight maybe. Maybe doesn't see the need for Reflect. I think it's funny where the last fire is. It's on Genius Farm. Yeah. It's, I think that's vanilla, actually. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Oh, please. Okay, good. Dude, he's fine. I thought he was about to get there. Super, almost, unfortunate. Just a random time loss there. JHobz behind on checks? Yes, JHobz is definitely behind on checks. Currently, Dewi is on the lead. He's only missing 2 checks. Ragnoth and Adam are tied. Unfortunately, because of the 2-minute death JHobz took from screens, I'm pretty sure that literally is the defining reason for being behind so much. And obviously there is the account of form routing. But honestly, form routing is just super hard when you're getting boned on losing out on a lot of spaces. Which dream weapon was the worst? Yes, I believe sword was the worst because membership card is on level 50. So sword definitely just got boned the most here. So again, even though sword was the worst pick, Ragnoth and Dewi made it work out. Or rather, Ragnoth specifically did, because Ragnoth is the sole sword user of this race. Made it work out. Definitely could have, again, this is literally just luck of the draw, but this is why you pick different dream weapons if you're doing a co-op. Every time. I hate watching the soldiers and the Nightwalkers just bully you from that RC in whatchamacallit, LOD Mountain Trail. It's just so annoying. You can't do anything about it. Oh, you do that. You don't magnet. Interesting. Okay, he's fine. Alright, so Dewi is about to approach his finish. All he has to do left is just Oogie. Meanwhile, Ragnoth trying to catch up. Fortunately, he did get super sidetracked by having to level all the way to 50. But honestly, it could have been worse. Here we can hear Dewi out as he finishes.
Yeah, that's
Got
the more
mounted music.
almost. Get to Santa's house.
No, you just try dodging this. That's right, away you go. That's right, away you go. No, you just try dodging this. That's right, away you go.
And Dewi on third phase, or sorry, second phase, I guess, if you want to call it that.
RNG, please. Nice.
Oh, hey, good RNG.
I gotta make a recolor of this outfit.
Of what outfit?
Of the Christmas one.
Alright. It'll be GG's for Dewi. He's the first one to finish.
And it's on Boogie. That's it.
GG's.
Alright, so that is that done for Oogie.
Also, I need to get.
So Ragnoth, all he has left to do.
I need to get a different spot that doesn't have copyrighted music.
What song is there?
That's the moon.
Oh, really?
DuckTales.
Oh, yeah, DuckTales, man. Okay, yeah, that's hella copyrighted.
Yeah, it's such a fucking good song.
I think it's only the remake version that's copyrighted. I don't think the original version gets copyrighted. Could be wrong with that.
Alright, so Ragnoth about to finish and clear off the rest of this. Here, we'll tune back into Ragnoth as he gets closer. Because all he has left is to get the Torn page, beat Shanyu right now, and then go straight for the Oogie. Meanwhile, if we take a peek at the other side, Adam, currently finishing Genie Far, about to get the fire here, has to also go back to Spooky Cave, then do Minifight. So I think Adam is literally just going to end on Minifight, which is kind of weird, but it makes sense. Like, literally, you just do the Minifight. Also, Delilah's DD, thanks for the raid, much appreciated. Thank you. I did not see that. I don't have alerts on this scene, so apologies, but welcome. Hope you had a good stream. Super appreciate the raid. Alright, come on, Adam. I believe you can find the page. Honestly, I don't even remember where the page is. Oh, there it is. Okay, he's gone. Man, JHobz is getting kind of trolled here. Oh, there he goes. He kills him with the blizzard. That's actually so fitting. Alright, so there's that. So there goes Adam. He's about to end on minute fight. So Ragnoth still has not gone to 100 Acre. So we will see that chest fairly soon. It's actually crazy how close this was. Overall, assuming that let's say that JHobz didn't die, this would have been a super close race. Like, I think that 2-minute death alone literally just made the biggest difference. Also rather unfortunate leveling. Alright, we can take a peek at our winning team, almost our winning team. We see here's Adam's finish here.
After you finish that, check your menu. Tell me if you have a drive recovery. And do I care about any of these chests?
My chests were finishing.
Alright. There's Adam done, so GG's to Adam. Man, really, that's all we have left is just JHobz and Ragnoth. Super close race. Wow, Ragnoth actually just got the burst RNG though. Alright, so now he's done. All he's gotta do left is the final torn page.
This run is spooky. Remember, it's the ice room with 2 chests.
Yeah, yep. First or second.
I think first.
Yep.
There you go. Not done.
Alright, that is it. So GG's to Ragnoth and Dewi.
You know what? I'm fine with just letting this music route.
116.53. Dang, well, super well played. Super well played. Honestly, Ragnoth got the worst end of it by just having a level 50 membership card. That is the worst thing that happened to him. And he made it work out. So honestly, big props to them. Meanwhile, we can check in really quickly on Team Buff Huskies, which is JHobz and Adam. Yeah, okay, so that is definitely GG's. JHobz is over by 2 minutes, or over by a minute already at this point, and still has to do Genie Jafar and go through Spooky. So close, man. This is actually super close. They might be within, so let's say we take off 2 minutes from JHobz' timer. JHobz is at like 16 right now, so he might be finishing the seed at like 19. Like 119XX. So honestly, GG's overall. Good job to everyone. Thanks to Dewi Ragnoth for winning, congrats to them. And thank you so much to JHobz and Adam for participating in this co-op tourney. I've heard from JHobz that and Adam that apparently their schedules are pretty busy, and usually tournaments on Thursdays they are relatively unavailable for us. So the fact that they were able to participate in this was rather a treat for everyone. So I super appreciate them. GG's overall.